Welcome to the Gamebros Show. This is Cuco.
This is DJ Fuego.
And this is Prodigy.
Coming to you not live today because Comcast decided to take a deuce and shut off our internet.
Oh, Comcast, they suck, man.
I try so hard to give them, the benefit of the doubt and try to help them out. And no, they just keep failing and failing and failing. And it just sucks because it makes us look bad because all our fans are waiting and waiting and waiting.
Yeah.
And we're scrambling, trying to get the internet to work, and it doesn't work. And then I guess we just got to record and put it up.
Yep.
Second best thing. But at least we'll put out a show.
Yeah.
We got a couple of things that we have lined up. Something we've been wanting to do for the longest time. We had Jerky XP as a sponsor. Then we got Game On Jerky. So I basically wanted to do a taste test to see which one's the best. So I actually have 3 different flavors from 3 different companies. And I want you guys to taste it, smell it, texture, all that craziness. And then we're going to decide finally which is the best jerky. So Prodigy, DJ Fuego, you guys want to explain what jerky is to the people that might not know what jerky is?
Come on, how can you not know what jerky is? Dried up old meat, man. Nah. It's dried up meat, been cured for a long time. They have different flavors, teriyaki, smoked, barbecue, and stuff like that. So they add those flavors into the meat, which is very nice. So with the whole curing process and everything that's going in it, the flavors get locked into these jerky meat,
Okay.
which is usually different types of meat that you
So
can
the
get.
first one we're doing is teriyaki. 3 different companies make a teriyaki.
Yeah.
The second one we're going to do is a spicy, sweet and spicy.
Okay.
And the third one will be their hot one.
The hot.
So Prodigy, you're gonna have to come over here and reach over. So, this is number 1. We'll go with this one. This is the first one. You wanna take a piece, smell it, taste it.
Smells pretty good. Very teriyaki. It's a little tough.
It's a little rough.
Okay.
It's pretty rough.
Kind of hard. Flavor. It's going to take a while to do this.
There's flavor.
Just eat a little bit. Don't eat the whole thing. The teriyaki is not really there, I feel. It's missing a little bit more.
I noticed it's really, really black.
Now this second one, I look at it, and it looks more like a piece of steak.
This one looks like steak. It's
Let me-
ridiculous.
let
Like
me-
it looks like steak.
I'm going to go to your
steak.
cam.
Like this one actually looks like a nice piece of steak.
Yeah.
This is the one we had before. This one's kind of hard. It's hard for me to break it.
Oh, wow.
This one, you could tear it easier.
Which one's that one?
Oh, wow. This is totally different. Super soft.
Oh, this does look like
Chewy. It looks like steak.
It's softer too, right?
The flavor is so rich. It's so like, wow,
The flavor is really good.
really good. Wow, big time. This is really good.
You could taste the
Oh,
teriyaki,
big,
right? It's
big
like they
difference. Yeah, like they
I'ma switch the
massage-
cam.
They massage this thing in there.
Can you see that? I don't know if you see it, but there's like flakes in it. It's like seasoning.
I was gonna say Prodigy is like the old Home Improvement where the guy was always behind the fence,
Oh.
so you're hiding behind the steak. But you could see the steak in it, right?
Oh, definitely. And the flavor is just full of flavor.
So this third one looks like little strands of steak, little harder.
Yeah.
This
They
is
cut this they cut this one up a little bit strandy. It is very soft though. The
Yeah.
flavor, you sure it's teriyaki?
going to the bag. It was teriyaki.
I know which one
I
this
don't
is already.
taste teriyaki on this
I
one.
think I have an idea.
Prodigy has an experience with that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this does not taste like teriyaki at all. It is soft.
Softer than the first one. The
Yeah.
first one was like the hardest, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not that bad though.
But it doesn't taste like teriyaki, right? To me, it's like just salty.
It has a little, it has a little umph in it.
This one is ridiculous. Like this one is
The second one.
yes. The second one is just
And then
beyond
the
I
smell
ever.
of it too.
Yeah, like beyond taste and the feel, the texture, it looks like steak. Looks like it was cooked like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, so as far as the teriyaki flavor jerky, so which is the like? Give me your 1, 2, 3, and then Prodigy your 1, 2, 3, and then I'll give you my 1, 2, 3.
All right.
I will be 2, 1, 3.
So third was the worst.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Prodigy.
The first one was the worst, so that's 3. And then my 2 is the third one, and then my first is the second one.
So okay, I would go the same way as Prodigy. I go with number 1 was the second one,
Yeah, that's what I said. Mm-hmm.
and that one's actually the Game on Jerky was the best
Okay.
teriyaki, and then I gave second place to Jerky XP, same like Prodigy,
Okay.
and then the last one was
is that Jack Link's?
Jack Link's.
No way.
Yes, Jack Link's
Damn,
is
I didn't know it
super
was-
hard.
Yeah. The only reason I gave him that one, because it kind of tasted a little bit more of teriyaki. But
I
now
don't
that
know.
I'm tasting it, dog, it does taste like crap compared to the other ones now.
Damn, Sasquatch just got ripped.
Like, for real, like, I had a little piece left over, and after tasting the other two, this one's just terrible. It's super hard. You're super chewing it forever and ever, and the flavor doesn't really lock in like the other ones. The only thing I didn't like on the number 3 was it didn't have that teriyaki flavor.
It tasted like something, but not teriyaki. is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
But we'll see what the other flavors. I know they have better flavors on the other ones.
Okay, so we're going to sweet and spicy now.
Oh, wow.
All right.
So this is Exhibit 1.
Number 1. Here we go. It's a little strip.
Let me get a small piece because I'm not a very spicy kind of guy.
I'm gonna get a
But you can smell like the spices on it.
Mm-hmm. No, you can see it. I mean, they have. You can see the spices on the jerky, which is sweet. It's spicy.
This was a little harder.
This one to me seems soft. I just ripped it off.
Nah, it's pretty soft.
A little harder than that. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's harder than the first batch.
Yeah.
It is spicy.
Yeah.
I don't have no sweet though.
The straight up spice.
Yeah,
Right?
that's what I'm feeling in this one.
Okay.
There's not too much sweet in this one.
No.
So this is exhibit number 2.
Okay.
Smells
Mm.
good.
Oh man,
Oh, this one
you can taste the sweet.
Yeah, this one smells good.
You can taste the sweet in it, right?
And it tastes sweet first.
Mhm.
And the
It's
spicy
spicy
second.
as heck. This one's a little bit harder.
That sweetness is
Right.
good though.
A little bit harder, but I like the flavor. The flavor is on point. Has a sweet and a sour.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a sweet and hot. Really good flavor. Let's try the. You can just tell which one is which by the looks of it.
Which one's the last one?
This one. Why do you say that? Why did you say that?
I don't
though?
know now. No, I think it's different.
Damn. I got a really hard piece.
No, this one was pretty good.
Look.
But after you chew it, it's hard compared to the other ones.
This is super hard. Number 3 is super hard.
Yeah,
It's like jaw exercising hard.
You can
Uh-huh.
you can tell which one's which.
This
man.
one doesn't have no flavor. I don't.
It has
sense
no flavor.
So you think which one that one is?
Jack Link's.
I think that's Jack
And
Link's.
it is Jack Link's.
Yeah.
The third one.
What a garbage. This is garbage.
So this is my thing though.
I hate
These
that.
bags are like $8,
Yeah.
and they're the mainstream. They're
That's
in
what
all
I hate.
the
That's what I was gonna say.
supermarkets. They're in all the gas stations. They're everywhere.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
They're garbage.
And then people eat this and think that this is jerky
No.
when it's not.
It feels like I'm eating plastic, honestly.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
It's not good.
Especially after you have these
So
other
now-
good companies.
Now between these
Oh,
two,
man.
which one did you like? This was number 1. This
Yeah.
was number 2.
I like the second one. There's some sweet in that one.
Yeah, I like the second one because of the flavor. I mean, it had sweet in it, and you can taste the sweetness. It was really good. The other one, the first one, is a little bit more spicier than the
Yes.
second one.
I
So it
agree.
had a good kick in it. So if you like spicy, I like that one. That one's good. It has good spices. You see it, the spices in it. Has a lot more meat. I've noticed, well, at least on comparisons of meat, this one has a little bit more meat on
The thicker-
compared to, yeah, it's a
thicker
little
cut.
bit thicker cut on the first one than the second one.
Yeah.
The second one does have a good flavor in it.
So, Prodigy, what do you think?
Same thing as DJ Fuego's house.
Okay, so if you want a sweet and spicy, but more to the spicy side, you go with number 1, which is the Jerky XP.
Okay.
Nah, yeah.
And if you want a sweet and spicy, but more towards the sweet side,
Yeah.
you go with the Game On Jerky.
Okay.
Nice.
Both good flavors, though,
Yes.
And
yes.
they're not tough either, which
no,
is great.
No, at all.
compared to the other.
Compared to
compared to
Jack
Jack
Links.
Links.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, but Jack Links is more toward the hard leather.
Yeah.
Hard shit off.
Let me get the last one.
But yeah, you can see the texture difference after you watch them both. Like you can see the difference. It's just flavor wise, there is a difference between them, and it depends on the person that which one prefers what.
Yep.
But man, Jack Links now, I'm never gonna buy that crap. It's like when you I don't know how you say that, when you like adapt to something that's very good, you don't want to go back. Yeah, you don't want to go back.
It's just like when you go eat a steak somewhere and you're like, oh man, the steaks is awesome, and then you go to like a real steakhouse and you're like, the other stuff is not as good.
Not as good. Now this one is very hard. You don't know which one's which.
Yeah, all these
Because they're all the spiciest, you said, right? They're like the...
These are the spicy ones. If you want to, camera,
Which camera is that? Oh, second one there. My bad.
you can see that the color and the texture are not
Similar.
Yeah,
And-
the other ones you could tell right off the
Yeah,
bat,
they
right?
had a different color to it. This one you can see there's one with a lot of seeds in it. That's gonna be super spicy, but the colors are very much similar to each
Okay.
other.
So we'll go with this one first.
This one first. All right. Oh my gosh, here we go. Hot, hot, and hot. Okay.
You could smell it. You could smell it right off the bat, though.
This one smells like booty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a
The
half bite of
taste
this.
is there. Okay, now I taste it. Oh wow, now it's kicking, and it kind of tastes like habanero, kind of, right? Yeah, it's
Oh my
habanero. Damn, this thing's hot.
This is a double habanero.
Okay.
Is this
but
jerky
it's
XP?
really- Yeah, good job, probably.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But the meat is really tender though.
yeah,
It's not as hard.
it falls apart in your mouth, tender, not so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this thing's hot.
This is getting
number
hot.
2.
Second one.
Oh man. All right, number 2. It's dried up, pretty dry, pretty hard. I'm guessing this is gonna be some of the Jacks.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's like chewing on rocks.
And
Oh, this is terrible, man.
This one rips off easily, but there's like
this is supposed to be sriracha.
Nah, I don't know about that. Mine
Dude,
just
this
like
one tastes like rock. Like it feels like rocks in your mouth.
right. It breaks apart like little
Mhm.
pebbles.
And then you chew them and chew them like.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna get you guys some water.
It does not taste like sriracha at all.
No.
Again, I know that's Jack Links.
The
but it
double
tastes-
habanero is good.
One thing you do notice is on Jack Links, you look at the meat and it's a bit white. It's a bit more white than the other ones. They're a bit more brown when you rip them apart.
Because they're
Yeah.
old, bro.
Yeah. What about this one? I'm scared to taste this one because it's full of like seeds.
Yeah. Is this what, habanero or just straight?
I don't know. I forgot what they named it. I wrote it on the bottom of the plate.
Crap. Here you go. It smells good.
This one smells super spicy.
You took a big chunk. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Flavorful.
This one's just called Heat Wave.
I love the taste of this.
The
It has
taste
a
is
little
great.
sweet in it, right?
Mm-hmm. At the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Super soft,
Just to
intact.
I gotta go get something to drink.
You better bring some. Damn, this one's
The
kicking
seeds,
in, bro.
dog.
Oh man, this thing just kicked in big time. Woo! Holy moly!
Dog, the thing is,
Oh my god! All right, This thing kicked on overdrive. Oh man, this thing just ramped up. Oh my goodness. Now this is hot. I can't even talk right. I got this. It's making my tongue numb. What's going on? No, this thing is hot, bro. This is good. Woo. Thank you, sir. Oh man, but you know what? It tastes so good that I want to eat everything.
This is my first kind in a while. So.
It's soft, chewy,
Dog,
good
it's
flavor,
hot.
and it's hot. Hotter than the rest. This is hot. It's not super, super hot. It's not really, really, really hot, but it's hot.
I got way too many seeds in mine.
Oh
I
man,
had a lot.
my tongue. Since I guess you like lick it a lot, man. Your tongue is on fire. I'm gonna have to talk like this. Oh man.
So what'd you think?
If you like chili and chili,
Game on Snacks is your
Game
your
on
place.
Snacks, man.
Oh, you guys looked at it already? Oh yeah.
You can guess by the texture and the way
Oh, yeah.
it is. There's a difference between how they cure it.
So can we say overall, like Game on Jerky has their thing on point?
Yeah, how's really good.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
But nonetheless, Jerky XP is also very good too.
Yeah. And
Like neck on neck
nonetheless,
almost.
this crap of Jack Link's is terrible. I mean, this is garbage. You can't even taste the flavors. I used to think like how Kuko said that, oh, this is the jerky is the jerky, and I used to, oh man, Jack Link's, bro.
And it's everywhere. And
Yeah.
you see other jerkies, or at least around Miami, you see a bunch of different brands. But the one you see the most is Jack Link. So you would think that, they
They're a
have
good
more
product.
money.
Yeah.
So a lot of people buy it. Therefore, it should be good. But nope.
No, I'm recommending everybody. You guys gotta get on the website and order some of this
Goodness.
greatness, bro. This is jerky. This is real jerky right here. Flavorful, soft, chewable. Doesn't give you a workout on your jaw. Honestly, this jerky is the bomb. Once you have this, you won't even touch Jack Link's. Trust me.
So Game on Jerky is the winner of the Game Bros stamp of approval.
Yep.
First place. And
Oh,
a
yeah.
very close second is
Yeah, very close.
Jerky
Jerky
XP.
XP.
and we won't even mention Jack Link's. They're
Caca. Dookie, bro. It's like leather with some salt.
Now, speaking of good food, for all the people that live in South Florida, this is for them, because if you live north of Lake Worth, you can go to this awesome restaurant. It is called Flanagan's.
Flanagan's. Our
And what's
famous
awesome about
ribs.
Flanagan's is their ribs.
Yes.
They have all these happy hour specials. You could get a pitcher of beer or soda, whatever you want to get.
Yeah.
You get nachos on Monday. Like, I'm talking about like a big plate of nachos.
Really
Oh, yeah.
big.
Serves
And
for
It
people.
comes with everything
Easy.
too: beans,
Beans,
your sour
meat,
cream, your
sour cream.
your guac.
Then
it's everything.
you could
Delicious.
also get Wings Wednesdays.
Yeah.
After, I forget, I think it's like 11 o'clock, and you also get like the tumbleweaves, which is like
Tuesdays.
Tumbleweave Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about it so much on our show that my wife's like, you keep mentioning this hamburger, this Texas burger,
yeah.
and
Right
it's
here.
one of my favorite burgers. I
It's
love
good.
it. It has the tumbleweaves. It has the hot sauce in it. It has all the it's got blue cheese in it.
Everybody's
She's like, I
mouth
wanna go.
is burning, bro.
She's like, I want to taste it. So I took her to Flanagan's, and we had her taste it. She couldn't stop eating it. Like, we were supposed to do half and half, and she just ate the whole thing. So she really liked it. And then she had some key lime for dessert, and she watched her Honduran team get
Delicious.
whooped that day. She was very upset, but she loved the hamburger. We highly, highly recommend Flanagan's. You guys
Oh,
got to
yeah.
go check it out. They have a bunch of locations in Pinecrest and they have one in Pines. They have one in Hialeah.
Everywhere.
Everywhere
basically.
in South Florida. You guys got to check them out.
Great salmon, great fish, good salads. So if you don't want to eat fatty foods, they have salads that they have a good
The rib rolls are amazing.
the
rib
rib
rolls are
rolls.
really good.
Oh my gosh, that's a bomb right there.
So you guys got to check them out. Flanagan's.
Delicious.
Awesome food. Check them out. Please. Real quick. We are doing this contest. We're going to run a Gleam campaign on our website. we're giving you guys a heads up. We're actually going to try to put up the clean campaign by Tuesday. We have a bunch of prizes. One of the main prizes is this pair of Pumas that you see here. Boom.
Say you grab the Autobox. The Autobox is gonna give away some.
Yep. So
I'll give away 3 bumps.
okay, damn. So
That's almost $70.
So Puma's hooking us up with these pair of Pumas. Whoever wins will tell us the size, and we'll actually tell Puma, and Puma, the company, will send you guys these Pumas. Allegedly, you get a +2 on your speed,
Yeah.
and a +1 on your armor
What?
if you throw this together with one of your wardrobes. So,
Sweet.
DJ Fuego just said right now, he's gonna throw in 3 months worth of Autobox. I got an Autobox right here. You want to open it up and show them what's inside
Go
of it?
for it. Let's do it.
And
So-
these shoes, to know they're suede. So, a bit more high end.
Yeah, this is a good new style that they made. This nice suede, and it's perfect timing actually for starting school.
Yeah.
If a parent wins it, they can tell us their kid's size so they can use it.
Yeah.
I know nurses wear these a lot for work. I know DJ Fuego wanted them for work. Prodigy wanted them for school.
Well, I want 'em.
We have a
From
bunch
personal
of
experience, Puma shoes are really comfortable.
They're sweet
And they're good.
because they're slim, fit, and they fit to your feet basically. So it kind of feels like you're wearing sandals, I guess, almost.
Yeah, and they're
Kind
nice.
of. Yeah.
and you're a car enthusiast, so
yeah, it's great for
Puma
racing.
is like one of the best
Yeah.
companies for making racing shoes, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. They're one of the first, to put that out to the market. Like, hey, you can have racing shoes basically, and they're normal, good-looking shoes too. So no other company like Nike or anything has that with motorsports or anything like that.
Yeah. Usain Bolt, the racer for Jamaica, wears
Yeah.
Pumas. So
Yeah, it's
if-
got to mean something.
yeah, he's got probably +3 speed with those.
It's got like
And,
5, bro.
and our girl IQ uses these, right? According to
Yep.
our boy Midfield Maestro, he tells me that IQ rocks the Pumas when
Yeah.
she's over there shooting people
And
in
then
the
all
face.
the other guys are Adidas.
So this is Autobox. It's a monthly subscription box of car items, and this is more for the enthusiast car person. Autobox, and what's inside is usually what we try to do is try to pack it with something that you can do for your car, basically. So as you hear, I'm gonna open the box. This is Kuko's special box. He ordered 2-in-1, so I give him a 2-in-1 special. This last in June, I think it is. We packed it up with gold foil, reflective tape. It's super expensive, but yeah, it's for the people in the box. So what that does is reflect the heat that's inside the engine, just in case you want to reflect the heat that's going into the engine, like an intake and stuff like that. It's gonna minimize the heat temperatures going in, so you have better performance. And we also have these quench, which is a radiator additive. So instead of your normal water or radiator temperatures will be like 190, you can bring them even lower. And what that's gonna have is a better engine performance. When you have lower temperatures, it's less wear and tear on the inside of the engine. So that's another additive that goes into our box, which is sweet about our box, that we don't care about the weight. We put liquids and heavy stuff into the box, tools and stuff like that. So that's what's sweet about the Autobox. It's totally different. You have different things that you can work with the car. It's always a project. You have these anti-freeze testers. So like this month's theme was cooling the car. So as you can see the reflective heat tape. You got these additives. You have the squeegee to put the tape on. You have a knife to cut it. And since it was in July, we added some sparklers, for
The
the 4th of July and stuff like that. And you have these air conditioning testers and coupons from refrigeration and stuff, like save $10. So overall, in this box, you get like $50 worth, and it's only $25. And other companies are charging about $35, and all you get is like a T-shirt, maybe one tool or something like that. But like what I've noticed is that they don't give you something to work on the car. And that's what Autobox wants you to do is, hey, you know, you have your car, you love your car, you work on the car. And we know that everybody loves their car. They want to change it up. They want to modify it. They want to work with the car. So we give you these little projects so you can just keep working on the car. Because some people, you know, I don't feel like it. But when you have something that comes to you every month and gives you that little drive
That
or a
reminder.
push or a reminder to work on your car, and, you know, you keep beautifying or making it better, it's a good thing. And that's the incentive of Autobox, you know, to try to make you keep going.
You spend
with your
most
car.
of your time in your car.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Every day you jump in your car.
Exactly.
So you might as well love your car back. And something I love about the Autobox is that there's other subscription services that some people might like some people like anime, some people like this.
Yeah.
But everybody has a car.
Yeah.
So that's what makes Autobox so unique, that it's catered to help people with their cars.
With their cars.
So where do they go? They go to
Autobox.club. It's a club, so, you know, like car clubs and stuff like that. So we added the club part to it, so you could have, you know, play on words, I guess. So it's Autobox.club. They have the website, all the information, pictures, and everything. Also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, same thing, Autobox Club. ABC is very easy.
Awesome. So that's going to be part of the Glean campaign with the Pumas that we showed you guys.
Yeah.
And then we're also going to give away a copy of Destiny 2.
Wow.
So that's going to be another prize. So we're going to have 3 or 4 different prizes. Check out our website. We'll put it up. We're trying to give you guys a heads up so you guys can get in there. And all you have to do is click on the different things, like us, subscribe to us, and then that way you get points that go into like a box, and the computer generates a winner.
Yeah.
And then once we get a winner, we'll let Puma know, and then we'll reach out to you guys and get your information, and you guys can claim your prizes. So
Sweet.
It's going to be good.
Yep. Game Bros, always doing it. Always giving out prizes, looking out for the fans.
Yeah.
Now look out for us. Pass on the word. Get as many subscribers as you can in this contest.
Prodigy, you're kind of quiet. Is your tongue still numb?
No, I'm good now.
So the pizza came. So,
Yeah.
So now we know there's pizza outside waiting for us. So something that has been bothering me lately. Well, Prodigy kind of flashed what's kind of pissing me off. So as you guys know, we're big Rainbow Six fans. We do a lot of live streams. We do a lot of custom matches.
Yeah.
And we're always playing Rainbow Six, and it's a game we really like. But I'm kind of upset because, one, we were supposed to get operators, and they didn't give us operators because they wanted to do this Operation Health thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, Operation Health has been like
Operation Cancer.
and
Operation No Connection.
Operation Ping 400.
What is going on? Like, what like? I really don't see the upgrades that they
I'm gonna
basically
go with
told us.
the pros so far. The pros is one step matchmaking.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
honestly the biggest pro that they've done. Is you go in there, put multiplayer, 5 or 10 seconds later, you're already in a match.
Okay.
And you load automatically into
Have
the
they
match.
started dedicated servers yet?
That's okay. I'm gonna get into that. And then another pro, I guess, in some people's eyes, are they've fixed some facial structures and have done some fixes with
Hitbox.
spawn killing, and they did rework all the hitboxes, which do work. But
Yeah.
now the
Okay,
cons.
we'll ask. Wait. Let's ask
Oh.
someone that had a hitbox problem. Do you feel they have improved?
Yeah, they did a little bit.
Okay.
I still have a little issues with the shield, and they're shooting through my shield and stuff like that.
See, that's a different.
That's a
thing,
different thing.
though. The
but that's-
hitboxes are fine.
The
though.
hitboxes are good. I'm not.
What's
getting
wrong with that
headshot,
is
like,
clipping.
Yeah,
That's what you're talking
that's what's
about.
happening.
Because it happens to me
And-
too.
and yeah,
And then
but yeah, the hitbox is good.
the
It's fine.
cons are after they released the alpha packs. Oh, that's another pro. My bad. The alpha packs came out.
Is
and
it?
Is it? So I was gonna
It
say the
kind of-
same
it kind
thing.
of
Is it
is.
really?
I mean,
Dog,
yeah.
alpha packs are super expensive.
That is a con about it. It's really expensive.
Super expensive. You
so-
know how many games you have to play to get that much amount?
200,000 renown got me 56 alpha packs.
But that's a lot of games, bro. That's
if
you've been
use the
hoarding
same
that for like
amount-
6 months almost.
If you use the same amount, how many items could you have purchased? with your renown.
That's the thing. If you want to buy a good uniform, that's 22,000 renown already.
Uh,
And
Did
But
you
that's-
get? Did
but-
you get one of those?
Exactly.
you don't get uniforms in it. You get headgear, skins, charms, and that's
you,
it.
you get what I'm saying though. Like,
Yeah,
let's say,
like
Yeah, I
hand
know
in
what you
hand.
mean,
You
the-
don't
the
know what you're
ratio.
really gonna get.
But at the same time, there's legendary items that you cannot buy on its own
that's
in the
their,
alpha
that,
packs.
yeah, but that's
their little.
that's how they get you. Like, yeah, you can get this one.
All right, but that's a little pro for those who like the cosmetic stuff,
Yeah.
because it won't affect the gameplay. Then cons are, after they release alpha packs, there's been a ping issue with people. So far, if my theory is working correctly, everyone that has AT&T is having a ping problem in
well,
ranked.
today I think this guy Jimbo and
Yeah, and Agu, I
and
think.
Alex had,
Or Alex, it was Alex.
and I think Alex has Comcast, and I believe Jimbo does.
Oh, you
No,
have your
Jimbo has
problems too,
AT&T.
right? Or just
Jimbo has
Comcast
AT&T.
in general.
It's just Comcast is my problem.
But I've
But-
noticed that I got AT&T.
Yeah,
Prodigy's
and
got AT&T
every time we play
is
ranked
forever.
is a ping problem in ranked, and that sucks because you would shoot a wall, it won't register. Till 5 seconds later, you'll see a break. You shoot someone and you take all their damage, but they don't take yours until 5 seconds later, and you might die in that firefight.
And also you get kicked out, and then you get banned.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
So
that
that's
sucks.
a problem.
Big
But
problem.
yeah, it's a very big problem. But their second biggest update of Operation Health hasn't even hit yet. It's
Which is
called
dedicated
2.2,
servers.
which is dedicated servers, and there's 60 hertz servers now.
Also, there's gonna be
So-
60 frames per second.
No, 60 hertz. That means detection's gonna be way better.
Like the
It's already
speed
60
between-
frames.
Yeah.
60
Okay.
hertz is the speed between the bullets flying and
the
the
lag
grenades and
time.
all
Oh,
that
that's
stuff.
crazy, bro. That's gonna be awesome for.
Yeah. So people on the technical test servers, which is the PC right now,
Yeah.
are saying it actually it's working now, and they're trying to fix the ping problem because they did notice, and the technical test servers apparently they're saying it does work, but we just have to wait and see because once it goes out to the masses, we
But
don't know what's
but
gonna
see,
happen.
This
Blowing
is
up.
like what kills my motherboard, though.
yeah.
Like, so now we're postponing everything even more now. Everything gets pushed back and pushed back. When are we going to see the new operators?
At the end of August, by the
This
end of the
August,
at
bro?
Gamescom.
Oh, we'll see them there. Will
At
they release
Gamescom.
them?
They'll release them on that Tuesday after Gamescom.
Wow.
We'll see. I
Theories,
doubt it.
because that's how it works usually all the time. They show it off at the finals of the Pro League, the final
Yeah.
championship match, and then they show the whole content and they release it that week. right
Ubisoft
after.
probably has those guys working overtime because
Big
they
time.
really need to fix
And
a
they're
lot of
gonna
this
release
stuff.
3 of them, not just 2.
Yeah, 3.
It's
2
3.
Hong Kong, the Hong Kong map, and the Polish Grom
Polish.
operators.
That's gonna be
Operator.
crazy.
Wait. So 3 total?
Yeah.
3
Because
total
since
for
they didn't
one.
get to do these 2, so
Since
what they
they-
did is split
No,
it.
but wait. They usually come in pairs, though.
Yeah, they.
Yeah,
Not
this
this
is
time.
what happened. Remember they did Operation Health for
Okay,
season
so-
2.
But wait. So they'll set 2 Chinese.
Yeah, 2 Hong Kong.
So 1 attacking, 1 defending,
Uh-huh.
and then Polish just 1.
Yeah.
Yes. They're splitting the 2 Polish operators,
The next one's gonna be 3.
Oh, okay.
and the one
Yeah.
after that's the third
The last
the
one.
last season.
The
So
last
they'll
one.
do 2 sets of 3.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
and then that's how we'll get their 6.
The
It's gonna
only
be so weird though.
It is
It
gonna
is.
be weird because one attack.
because there's gonna be one extra attacker, one extra defender. We don't
Yeah.
know which one's which yet.
Yeah.
And the other thing is the maps. How are they gonna divide the maps
No,
between those?
the Polish map is not gonna
It's
exist.
not gonna exist.
No one
Oh,
knows
okay.
if maybe the mid-season where they do that big reinforcement.
Yeah.
They might add the Polish map. We never know.
And the Chinese one supposedly is like the water
It's
park,
a theme
right?
park.
park,
It's an
yeah.
amusement park apparently.
Okay.
That's gonna be crazy. Like yeah.
Sliding down the slide.
getting on a ride and do drive-bys.
But so yeah, I wish that they would stick to what they say
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
closer. So with the beginning of the month, like always, it brings us games with gold and also our PlayStation Plus. So I don't know, DJ Foy, you want to tell the Xbox, your crew of Xbox fans what they're getting for free this month around?
Yeah. So on Xbox Gold, they will have, I don't know if the slime or
It's Slime Rancher.
Slime Rancher. Okay, yeah. On Xbox One, Trials Fusion, the motorcycle
Wait
game.
up. Let them see.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
So
What?
Slime Ranchers is like slime ball
Okay.
that goes around like eating
Collecting.
stuff and collecting stuff.
More slimes, I guess. He's ranching them, put them in. Okay. Wait, what the heck is that?
There's a guy
So
with
he's a
gun.
cowboy,
Guy
and
with-
he
oh,
ranches the slime.
Okay. So he just collects the slime, basically, with this little slime gun. All right, and just, I guess, collects them and ranches them, man. It's free. It's good.
Now,
Check it out.
Now try Trials Fusion. That's a game
Trials
that's been around for a
Fusion has
while.
been out for a while. It's a motorcycle game. Very sweet. It's balancing your motorcycle. Hopefully you don't flip over and stuff like that. And it's racing between 4 people, co-op, right?
Yeah, it's a physics game.
Yeah,
It's cool. I really like it.
it's really cool.
It's one of those party games that you
Quick, easy. Everybody could jump in. Any friends could jump into to race against each other. It's pretty sweet. Then they got Bayonetta on Xbox One and Xbox 360.
So that was like the original Bayonetta game
Yeah.
that came out a while back on 360 on PS3. So
Mhm.
now they are revamping it, and it's gonna be cross
Cross-platform.
platform for Xbox between 360 and Xbox One.
Yeah.
It's a really good game. It's an action game. It's made by Team Ninja,
Yeah.
so they know how to make those action games.
Yeah.
I recommend you guys get it. It's free, so
It's free.
it's good. And then an old game, but a good game.
Yeah.
I remember if you ever remember playing Red Faction.
Red Faction, yeah, I remember that game.
Destroy everything,
sweet.
blow everything up. So that's coming out for Xbox 360, and like of course, every 360 game is also compatible with Xbox One.
Xbox One.
That's a very cool thing, though.
Yes, because, well, it is kind of good and kind of bad because they kind of not give you one game because they,
No, they actually get 4 games.
yeah, but Xbox 360
Yeah,
games.
Yeah,
That's
just
what I
port
was
it
going
over.
to say. Yeah, it's just ported over. So it's not really an Xbox One game, but you get more games in quotes.
yeah.
But that's the good part of that.
So now for PlayStation Plus, Prodigy, you want to take care of that for all your PlayStation fanboys out there?
For PlayStation Plus, we have Just Cause 3, which came out around, it's about to be 2 years already.
Open world game made by Square Enix. Is it Just Cause
Yeah.
or Just Cause?
Just Cause.
Oh, okay. So he's fighting for a just cause, just cause. Right?
Because he wants to.
Just cause he wants to. I love the way it does the grappling system. Are you clicked on the right game?
Yeah, it's a big cutscene. This
Oh.
is basically like a very
Oh yeah, because that's like the aircraft carrier, right?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
This
So-
is like a very exaggerated, I guess you can say.
Yeah, you can ride the car. It's a freaking playground, is what it is. It's an
Yeah.
open world playground.
It's like a sandbox, like a really big sandbox.
Yeah.
This game now, Assassin's Creed, Freedom Cry. Did you guys know about this game?
No,
Freedom Cry?
Never
No.
heard of it.
No.
And
I've not.
I had no idea. Did it come out before, or did I miss
Oh,
something?
was this on Vita?
But
Uh-huh.
it's like like from the preview that we're gonna watch right now. It's like a sea battle
Oh wow. no.
Assassin's Creed, and it's free. So
Is this like an open, like one of those free games, the free to
it's
play
free.
games?
It's free for PlayStation Plus.
Wow, that's crazy.
So it's gonna be free this Tuesday. You could download it, and it's.
Is this like a Black Flag?
I think this is the game they were gonna make, and they're like, let's stop and we'll make that battle boat game, and we'll just give this out for free.
That's just weird.
What was
for
the
use-
boat, the battle boat game? What's it called?
A Black
Black Sea?
Black Sea or Black Sails or
Okay.
I don't know.
But I thought this was awesome for free.
For free? That's pretty sweet, man.
Yeah.
Little
So
quick
check it out,
pirate game.
Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry.
Cool.
And Downwell. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't even get this. I wouldn't even waste my hard drive space.
What the heck is that?
No, man.
You're
like,
going down a
come
well
on,
the whole
man.
time?
Yeah, it might be fun. I heard a lot of people play it, and I heard a lot of people like it.
What,
But
IGN?
I can't get past. Like it looks like it's a Atari game.
It is an
It's
Atari
like
game.
we're going to the future, but let's go
I'm
play this
gonna.
game.
I'll play it on my Vita. It comes out for PS4 and Vita for free. So
Yeah. Kind of looks like Metroid a little bit back then, like Nintendo.
But at least Metroid, you go left and right. This
Yeah.
is you're just falling down and just shooting stuff. It's like a mobile game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
And yeah, you nailed it, Prodigy. IGN just sweats it. Like it's awesome. It's down well. You're falling down. It's amazing.
You
It's
shoot
just
things
the
right
action.
down.
Astonishing next gen. Like, oh my god.
Oh my gosh, those guys are on crack.
So those are the PlayStation Plus games for free. Like we always tell you guys, add them to your library. Even if you don't play them, just add them. That way you can keep them, and then maybe later on in the future you're bored and you can download it and play it.
Yeah.
But it's yours forever. If you don't hit the download button, you
don't have to pay.
And you lose it if you don't do it.
Yep. Speaking of games that we've played, I played this VR game. What do you feel about VR? Because I've been watching these other, gamer people, and they're like VR sucks.
I don't think it sucks. I just think that they have to make better, longer games. Just like the last game that was a really good game, I thought.
Flashpoint?
Yeah, Flashpoint.
Oh,
Farpoint. It was a long game, had a good story. I liked it. The graphics was good. Everything was fine. I didn't get sick or anything. I played it, and it was fine. I liked it. It was good.
Okay.
I just want a little bit more of a competition. And my game...
Oculus is killing it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The other brands are doing way better as game-wise. They're putting on a lot more games.
Oculus is killing it, like software-wise.
Software-wise.
But in sales, PlayStation it's still more. They cut the price down. For $400, you get a headset, the sensors, and the touch controllers, which is an awesome deal if you ask me.
Definitely.
So Sony and Gamescom needs to come up with something. Hopefully, new Move controllers.
I know. I cannot believe. To me, that's what's dropping Sony right now. That they did not say nothing. No games. No nothing. No hardware. That's gonna really push VR, and that's what's killing them. I think they kind of like did not drive it. So like everybody's forgetting about it now. And I talk to people and they don't even talk about it. They're like, VR, what the heck is that again? Oh yeah, VR. It was like it came, it gone, and went. That's what it kind of feels like.
Well, the good thing is that you could buy headsets now. Before, for a while, you couldn't find the headsets, but now you can. But people are having problems finding Move cameras.
Yeah.
People are having problems finding Move controllers. Those are the two things that from day one we talked about replacing.
Yeah.
Like, how can they have not thought of replacing the camera with a better camera and Move controllers? I'm sorry. If you guys want to buy this system, you gotta move
adapt.
up.
And you gotta change a little bit.
And that's the thing, that the price and people saving money has kind of slowed down the VR thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I love VR. Every time I put my headset on and I play a game, I completely get lost in it.
Yeah.
And one of the games that I played recently that I loved was Super Hot.
Yeah.
It's a very, very awesome game. Like, you feel that you're like this superhero.
Yeah.
That you could just slow down time and you're beating everybody. It's kind of like Mr. Shifty. We didn't get to talk about Mr. Shifty. If you can get Mr.
That game
Shifty,
is awesome, bro.
get it. It's so much fun.
It's cool.
And it's another game that you feel like a badass. That you're just going in there, disappearing somewhere else, beating up all the people.
Nightcrawler to the max. Like, this is Nightcrawler, basically.
And then Super Hot is just as good. Like, you feel like, what's the movie that
Neo?
No, Hitman is always saying that he's Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
John Wick. Because you're going in there and you're all these bad guys and you're like and just destroying them evading all the bullets and just taking them all out. It's such an awesome game.
The way it works is when you move, that's when everything starts moving, right?
Yeah, it's a puzzle game though.
Okay.
It's not like an open world game where it loads up a stage. Like, one of them, you're inside an elevator and there's 4 guys around you, and you have to kill the 4 guys.
Yeah.
So it's something that in real time it takes like 10 seconds. But like you said, it moves when you move. So you basically go, you get the guy's gun and and you just. You think you could duck behind them, or you do what you got to do, but it's all in real time. It happens in a matter of seconds.
Do they re-show it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So you get to see all of it.
Does it feel too easy?
No, because you're always trying to figure out, like, it's just like all the games, like, stuff starts progressing.
Yeah. Okay.
Just like Mr. Shifty, you beat up a regular guy, and then all of a sudden they got big guys, and then they have guys that you have to actually kill twice, and then so it starts stacking itself.
Like, okay, because I seen the previews, and I'm like, it kind of seems kind of easy. You see the bullet coming, okay, dodge.
Yeah, but
you're looking at a highlight tape. It's just like you watch a football player and you see his highlights, and you're like, this guy's amazing. But when you watch the real game, he only got like 1 sack in the whole game. and so but if you got a VR headset, you should have this game. And even if you don't, you could still play super hot. It's just non-VR, just with controllers, and it's just as fun. But like everything else with VR, you're in that world.
Yes, definitely.
So that's what makes it just a little bit of
That's the only thing that we can explain to everybody, that how much you can get sucked into the world when you got VR. We can't really explain it. When you try it, everybody says hand down that it's the coolest thing ever. And honestly, I recommend anybody that likes racing games, because Gran Turismo is going to be VR and it's amazing all the way
Supposedly
through.
you drive better
Yeah,
in
definitely.
VR.
Because you know the distance, you feel the car. Like if you have the car, you'd see, okay, I got like 30 feet. I can do it. You know, you can see it. That's the thing. And you see your lines and stuff like that. So you kind of feel the car and you feel everything.
Yeah.
It's just totally different. I can't explain it, but say like 30 feet. Okay, I did the turn in 30 feet. Maybe I can do 29 feet. And you know because of the distance. Or 25 feet. Let me try 25 feet. Oh, I got it. I saved like half a second from doing that.
Yeah.
So it makes you drive a little bit better. And then you feel more secure throwing the car out like that because you can see a distance.
Yeah. And it makes you feel like you're actually driving the car itself.
Oh, yeah,
so
definitely.
So it's different. And if you could add the steering wheel with the force feedback and all that,
you're set.
Sky's the limit with
You're
with
driving
that game.
Ferraris, BMWs, and everything else in there. I've tried it with some other games, and it's legit. Like, you feel like you're in the car. You look around to the left and right. It's awesome. It's amazing.
Yeah. So VR, if you get a chance, check it out. Everyone that comes to my home and tries it out, they automatically want to go to the store and buy a PlayStation and buy a headset or
Yeah,
the thing with when I let people try the HTC, it's like, how much is it? How much? There's like, damn, $2,000. I'm like, well, I got one that's like $800 over here.
Yeah.
With the PlayStation and everything together.
Yeah.
So that kind of eases them into it.
Yeah.
And it's also good for VR because that way it's like a Fisher Price entry for them instead of entering at. But you always have those people that you tell them, hey, this is an airsoft gun. It costs $100, and like, no, but give me the 1,000. I want the with the scope and everything.
Yeah.
And just go all out in one shot. So, but super hot. Try it. You'll love it. I'm 100% guaranteeing that you'll love this game. Another game that we've all played in here is Fortnite.
Yeah.
I got kind of mixed feelings of Fortnite.
Me too.
I want to hear what you guys think.
Yeah. I don't know who wants to go first.
Prodigy, go. You
Go.
don't want.
I mean, all of us feel here that it's a very, very time-consuming and like grindy type of game. You really do have to play a lot to really advance in the game.
Yeah.
And that's because they want to go free to play.
They want to go free to play?
Yeah, like we bought into it.
I know.
We bought into it so we could get it early, but eventually
You can
they
tell.
want to go free to play.
Yeah, you can tell.
And they want to make the money through microtransactions.
I don't really see it because, like, you really don't need it in the game. Because I don't know. To me, it feels so easy. It's super easy. I have gone to levels that are super harder, like double, and you do fight way bigger monsters faster. They hit harder. You get hit once, and you're already almost dead. But it's basically the same. You know, they're coming in, shoot them, the waves, boom, 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 boom. So as you progress, you just progress your guy at the same time. So it gets on par with it. So it's not really a difficult task.
Is it what you thought it was though?
That's what I was gonna say. It's nothing what I thought it was.
I thought it was an open world game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
me
then
too.
and then in that map there was your fort, and that you built that fort in an open world. And I thought other people would have their forts in that same open world, like a server or something.
Yeah.
And then you would battle against each other or team up and work together. I didn't think it was just like all these loading.
And the missions. I didn't think it was missions.
Yeah, like you have a
Yeah,
mission,
I don't
and
like
the
that
missions
either.
are like you could go do a mission and win the mission and not actually accomplish what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Because one of the missions was to find a health kit, but you were so busy worrying about activating the Atlas and defending
Putting
the
the blue
Atlas,
goo
and then the cool thing is that those are generated randomly.
Yeah.
So you're always not playing the same buildings and
Same
everything.
places.
Everything changes.
Yeah.
Because that's procedurally generated.
Yeah.
So that's a cool thing. But the fact that divided on these missions and loading and teaming up. I didn't think that that's how the game was gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me it was very daunting. You know, oh, I gotta load up. Okay, let's play. Oh, let's do this. Like I thought it was like a free, like a big area. You have one fort. You have a bunch of places where you gotta go scavenge and try to figure as much.
And I thought the
as you can go
scavenging
do.
and the resourcing was gonna be more than is this wood, concrete, and metal.
Yeah.
And
that's
then
it. And then you gotta get the nuts, bolts, and then you gotta mix a whole bunch
And
of
the
stuff.
blast powder, coal,
It's a lot of
minerals,
stuff that you
crystal.
have to get, but that's the grind of it. You have
But you
to
don't
find
notice
the
it though. Like I don't
schematics.
notice that stuff.
You
I just beat up a car and I get metal and I guess I get bolts and stuff.
But when later on,
The only
when
reason you notice is when like you run out of ammo because the freaking zombies are sponges.
yeah.
And
Oh,
you're like,
but it's hit points though.
Yeah, but it's RPG.
That's why it's hit points.
No, I get it, but damn, dog. Even if it's a hit point, it's just still not take. Man, you sit there and you're like shooting like crazy and they still don't die.
It depends.
And then you run out of bullets and you gotta go freaking melee.
Yeah, it
And-
depends what
and you
level
gotta
gun
really
you
s-
have.
Yeah, it depends on.
I
what
have a level
gun.
25 gun and it still runs out of. The other thing I don't like is skill trees.
Oh my
Freaking
gosh.
it looks like a freaking genealogy tree.
Yes, it has 3.
No, there's 4 skill trees of like
Four? Oh, yeah.
50 something points of
Each.
it's.
So,
Oh
so
my-
it's a
right
lot.
there, it's like, dog, do you really need to milk me this badly?
That's the whole point, though. That's why they're gonna make it a free to play, so it could super take you long as heck.
I heard some guy
Super
like,
long.
I could tell he didn't play the game. It's like, oh, I like how they added piñatas and you could get candy and you could get weapons from the piñata. I'm like, yeah, you get like weapons, but they suck.
Their cards and they're all low tier.
And you have to have the schematic. For
Yeah.
It. I mean, you have to have the materials to build it.
Exactly. Or you get like a gun, but it only lasts, and they're level 1s.
Yeah, and
They're terrible.
They deteriorate. Everything deteriorates except for your pickaxe, which
Yeah.
you got upgraded and stuff like that.
And then
Yeah.
you get a llama like every like what?
Every day you get
You get whenever you get a daily reward.
a daily reward, and you.
But
get
it's like the garbage llama,
yeah,
and then you just play to get more
more llamas
founders.
Yeah, founders coins, and then how many times you have to play to get 100 founders coins? Like 10 matches.
Yeah, basically.
So
And then you get, like, to me the risk reward is not there for me.
That's
Like,
what-
and I hate when games like another game that I was playing on the Vita was Grand Kingdom.
Yeah.
And the same thing, for me to level up my characters, I would have to fight like 1,000 fights. I'm like, dog, I don't have the time to grind so much to level up my characters.
Yeah.
And same thing in this game. I saw a skill tree. I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, what? There's a third, a fourth skill tree,
And there's
and
two
then there's
different
survivor skill tree.
yeah,
and
there's
Yeah.
a,
there's like
a
skill trees
research.
for everything.
No, and there's so many other little stupid things like you need to make a group and then make another survival
squads,
group.
the
Another
squads and the
squad, yeah,
survivors
squad,
groups
that's-
and the defender squads, and
so you
then
gotta pick up
the
these cards
expedition
and then
squads
expeditions.
to go.
So you have to collect all these people. You have to upgrade them too, because if not, you don't upgrade them. They don't come
and
with
then you
nothing.
have to evolve them. And then to evolve them, you have to
You have
find
to-
this like pure
Water
water
and
thing.
yeah,
this
pure
thing.
water. It's like so much stuff.
The
It's
game itself
overwhelming.
is fun.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you just stick to playing the game and building the fort, we did that
Yeah,
one
yeah.
video that we built the maze and it was like a freaking
Yeah,
jigsaw.
which I'll
of the
post up
movie.
this week. I'll post it up this week.
I did one too. I had to do that same stage. I did something similar. It does work.
And it's fun though. That part is fun when
Yeah.
you're actually sitting
and you
for
can build
friends
stuff
and
with
all
the
that stuff.
traps and all that.
Going into the world is cool because you're walking and you hear a sound and like there's a treasure chest around here and you're breaking down walls and
Yeah.
floors and stuff to try to find the all that is fun and amazing. I love that of the game. I
Yeah.
wish the game focused on that.
Yeah.
I just hate the fact that it's so tedious as far as the skill tree and the
grinding.
cards and the grinding. I think if they
It's-
would have minimized that a little bit, cut some of that stuff, instead of having 4, let's do 2 skill trees, and I think it would have, to me, it would appeal more.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's just like I had the Witcher syndrome
Eh.
where I saw like 1,000 question marks. I'm like, I don't have time for all these
That's
question
what's
marks.
happening. It overwhelms you.
And the thing is that a lot of there's different classes. There's the soldier, there's the constructor,
Yeah.
and then there's the outlander, and
And
there's the
the
ninja.
ninja.
Uh huh.
And in those
They can
like
evolve too.
in those 4 skill trees, all of the constructor, soldier, all those other skill trees are mixed in with that one big one.
Yeah.
Which I don't like. I wish they just did 4 separate ones. One for the soldier, one for the constructor, one for the ninja.
Borderlands has a good skill tree.
Borderlands does it well too. They have everything organized.
Yeah, and you have a sniper class, and he just has his skill tree, and you pick. I want him to be more offensive or defensive, but like you said, it intertwines, and it's very like it's very vague. Like you can't really tell what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't like that. There's not a good instructions of what you're doing. Then
like,
you just start
I guess I'm gonna level up this thing.
Whatever. I don't know what's gonna happen, and like you just start going through it too, like because without explanation, you don't know what's going on. Then you see exclamation points here. You need to fill it out. You open it, and like, oh, you need to put a card. Okay, I put a card there. I don't know what I just did.
Yeah.
And so you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so like that whole squad, I didn't know until my friend told me, oh, it gives you boosts for extra resources, mining faster, and all that stuff. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, until later. But it's like you really don't see it, and it really does not affect your gameplay. I thought it was like when you told me that, oh, you have to go craft, and you watch the videos like, yeah, you have to send out the Outlanders to go crafting, because I was thinking, damn, these guys are super special. They're the only ones that
in the video they explained it. Those the guys that go mining. There's specific people to go out there and get good stuff. I thought there was like
freaking Minecraft people, and they were gonna make holes.
I thought it was gonna be like I was gonna be the Outlander. Prodigy said I'm gonna be the engineer. I thought I was gonna go out there and get the stuff and bring it back to Prodigy so he could build something.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
And then I thought the ninja was gonna have my back while I did what I had to do, and then we had the soldier.
It's not like that. It's just like everybody free for all, do whatever you want, and the communication is just terrible in the game.
And then when you play with other people, they don't communicate.
That's what I'm saying.
You.
They just don't talk to you.
And then you're busy trying to mine and scavenge.
Do your own thing.
And they start the mission already.
Then they start the mission, and you're like, oh crap, they already started the Atlas, and run over there, and
that's the other thing. Time's not an issue there. Like you could sit there mining, collecting everything.
You could destroy the whole world, and then start the Atlas.
And, I'm gonna start the Atlas. Like there's no punishment. There's no times. There's nothing to that. So it's I don't know. It's
something I do like is those towers that you always build.
Yeah.
To get the out that
See, that's cool because it gives you incentive too, and it teaches you.
And it teaches you how to build and how to
do the
structures and
the
stuff.
Stairs, Coco.
Yeah,
how to do those stairs.
I find how to do the stairs now. So I like that because that way you learn. Like these are the things that you need. So when you go build your fort, you could use these things, and it gives you that incentive because once you build that tower, you ping out, and it shows you where all the chests are, shows you all the people that need to be survived, those things. Fortnite, in the end, I recommend you get the game. If you feel that it's worth the $20 to play it early, that's up to you. It's eventually gonna go to free to play.
If you like these type of games.
Yeah, it's basically to whoever likes the type of game, basically.
Yeah, but it's very fun. Just those are the little grievances that we have, but the game is really good. I like it. I like playing it with my friends, and my son Guido loves it. So it's a cool little game to team up. So before we finish, let's just go over the things that are coming out this week.
All right,
Prodigy.
So first we have here is a game called Black Hole, right?
Yeah,
Black Hole Completed.
Complete edition.
Complete edition.
Aesthetically, it looks kind of cool. It looks like a Metroidvania style game. It's like a mixture of the 16-bit era style game, but you see how you could turn the world around and all that stuff. I think it's a cool little game.
It's a cool puzzle game. Yeah, it's awesome.
Next, you want me to go next one?
Yeah.
Is Mega Man Legacy Collection 2?
Deuce.
So Mega Man Legacy, the first one did I think 1 through 5. Mega Man
1 through 6.
1 through 6, and then this one does the rest.
6 through 12.
6 through 10.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I knew it was 10. I was just like, I guess they cut it in half, 12.
So, so you get the other 7, 8, 9, 10. So you get to play with the dog. 10. Yeah, you get to play with the dog. You actually play against...
What's his name? Go or...
Rush.
Yeah.
And you guys go against Proto Man and number 10. So, if you like Mega Man, which I do,
That's a
you gotta
really
get
cool
this.
game.
And then we have Masquerade Song plus Shadows.
Yeah, it's like a little RPG game. I've been playing these games a lot on Vita, but this is actually for the Xbox One and PlayStation. So it's action RPGs.
This
And
one
they-
looks like transition.
Transistor or
Transistor.
Yeah.
Bastion.
Yeah, Bastion 2, yeah.
But
More
it's
like
cool.
Transistor because it has that 3D
Yeah.
top view.
And then we have the Telltale game series, which is Batman: The Enemy Within.
This game is awesome. And they did something crazy. Like Riddler is like the Saw.
Wow.
Like he puts all his enemies in those contraptions where they
Yeah.
try to, just basically like a Saw invention. So check it out. Like right here, there you'll see it. And then it's adding the whole Joker. I would recommend you guys play the first one because that
Leads
stuff will
to the-
transfer. Like all that information will transfer to this one.
Yeah.
But it's like those Telltale games where you make decisions and stuff
And then we have Jump Step
for Xbox because only Xbox has these kind of games. I'm just playing. I'm not trying to start a war. It's like a little puzzle game. Not
Wow.
for me.
Meh.
Then we have Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice.
Yeah, this game is made by Team Ninja, the same guys that made DJ Fuego's favorite
Bayonetta.
game. Remember the game that came out for the PlayStation 3 when it launched?
first
Heavenly Sword.
No.
Yep,
Oh, really?
yep.
What?
What? No,
So-
that game was awesome, bro. I'll play that game again.
Yep.
That looks.
So those same people made this game, and
Wow.
it's the same action style. It's crazy. It's like this over-the-top action
Oh,
game.
instead of Heavenly Sword, it's Hellblade.
Yep,
Makes sense.
yep, yep.
Is it the same though? No.
It's not a spiritual successor or a sequel, but they took a lot of hints from it.
Yeah,
Same
it-
team though.
Yeah,
But
it
is
looks
it
like
the
a.
same fighting, just like the
It looks like a
graphics and everything?
Viking
Yeah.
ship, but the
It is?
graphics look pretty
Yeah.
good.
Dog, that game was awesome, man. The graphics was amazing.
That reminds me of
Look, it's a girl.
300.
Oh, yeah, Sonos.
Yeah. So,
Alright.
is that, bro, it's the same girl.
Basically.
I guess it's Vikings now because
Oh wait,
of
that's
ships.
isn't that the little
no,
girl?
no.
She has the same face and everything.
The one that helps her,
Yeah.
the one that runs around with the cannon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check this game out.
Oh yeah. That's a
And
cool game.
then we have Lawbreakers.
Isn't that free to play? No. Oh no no.
No.
no. I
It
always
came-
think it's free to play because it's those type of games.
It's a hero shooter.
That's what's
But
called
it's-
in your genre now.
Yeah, they're hero shooters.
Hero shooter.
Because you have different guys with different skill
Yeah.
sets and stuff. But this one's like a anti-gravity. Like it's like you're all over the map.
Yeah.
It's very hype. Fast paced.
Super fast.
It's like Call of
Cool. So we want to thank everybody for watching the show. We want to thank you guys for participating and all that cool stuff. I'm so used to saying that. I forgot we're not live right now. But we're going to post the show up. We're going to please follow us on Instagram. I don't know, you want to put it really quick?
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff. So you guys could get the contest, the Gleam campaign that we're going to do for the Pumas and for the Auto Box and for the Destiny 2 copy. So please follow us there. Please subscribe, like, share, all that stuff that all the YouTubers say. We want to thank everybody for watching. And like we always say, live in your world, but play in ours. Game Bros. Peace.